Hello everyone! If you enjoy this video, please leave a like and comment what type of content you would like to see next time. Also, only a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if you end up liking the video, consider subscribing. Check out the Patreon in the video description for some extra steamy content. Enjoy the video!
I was 20 when I met Michelle. She and I didn't actually move in together, but she had a suitcase that she kept over at my place with many different clothes in it. Everything from thongs to no-frills granny panties. She also had a black dress, jeans, bikini, lingerie, and regular stuff like white t-shirts and pajamas in the suitcase. She had some cash saved up through her family. She wasn't rich, richer than I was, and still am. So, her clothes were mostly higher-end stuff ordered or purchased from Europe. She went on vacation to New York, and while she was there, she called me up to tell me that she was going to stay there and that she wanted me to send her stuff to her. She didn't mention us breaking up, but she also didn't mention me visiting her or even moving there. So, it was clear that she was moving on. Not having the money to ship her clothes across the country, and her not sending any money or even an address, I did not send her the suitcase. It just sat in my closet for a few months. One Friday night, I was at home, dateless when a thought crossed in my mind. I thought it would be fun to try on her clothes. I just wanted to see how they would fit on me. I opened the suitcase and pulled out the little black dress and put it on. I was enjoying this greatly. I often had gay fantasies, and cross-dressing was often in those fantasies. But this was the first time I had ever tried anything like it. After putting on the dress, I decided to try on her undies underneath. I took off the dress and put on some of her black lingerie. I put back on the dress on top. After dressing up, I went to my computer and ordered a wig that matched my hair color. I liked the shoes that were in the suitcase, but they were not big enough for me. So I went looking for feminine shoes to fit me. I also shaved off my body hair on my upper and lower body. If anyone asked, I would say that it was because I was taking up swimming. The week that followed was torture. All I could think about was when my wig and shoes would arrive. The wig and shoes arrived. Now it was just time to wait for the weekend. I sat at home practicing sitting like a lady and trying to come up with a female name. Finally, it was Friday. I came home from work and closed the blinds in my apartment. I removed my clothes and took a shower and shaved my face and legs. I put the wig on and applied some lipstick. I found a stick buried near the bottom of the suitcase. I spent a week practicing that also. I considered putting on one of the lingerie numbers, but it said, put on a wrap-around skirt and blouse, after putting on matching bra and panty. I looked myself over in the mirror. I thought I looked pretty good. I sat down on the computer and went to a chat room that was divided up by geographical regions and topics. I trolled the chat room looking for anyone that wanted a friend who was a cross-dresser. I started this around 7 that night. I didn't work weekends, so I could pretty much stay up all night if I had to. It was about 8:30 p.m. when I finally found someone in my town looking to meet up with a cross-dresser. I gave the person my address and told them that my name was Elise. I was nervous while I waited. It was less than 30 minutes, but it felt like a day, until there was a knock at the door. I opened it, and was surprised to see a woman. She introduced herself as Tori. She was in her early 30s. She came in and sat down. She explained to me that she was really into guys that cross-dress and had wanted to make more cross-dresser friends. She told me that she had been with a cross-dresser before and found it very exciting. She was wearing very plain clothes. I commented that she was dressed very plain. She laughed and said she actually packed a bunch of girly things in her car and thought that maybe we could dress up together. I agreed to the idea. She went to her car and returned with a big duffel bag. She said she would dress up first and then dress me up. She took the duffel bag and went to the bathroom. After 30 minutes, she returned. She was wearing a blue dress, blue heels, a face full of makeup, and lots of jewelry. She told me that she liked the way I was dressed and she was impressed at how good of a job I did by myself. I said thank you. She took my hand and brought me into the bathroom. She sat on my lap and added additional makeup on my face. She then adjusted my wig and added a few clips in. She then took out the black dress and told me to put it on. It was a cocktail dress and looked like it was an expensive one. I took off my current clothes and Tori helped me slip on the black dress. The black dress fitted very tight on me and complemented my figure. Tori told me I looked great and lightly tapped my ass. I enjoyed having Tori in charge. Tori took my hand and led me out of the bathroom. She took me to the couch and told me to sit down. Tori went to her bag and grabbed a bottle of wine and 2 wine glasses. She came and sat down next to me. She opened the wine bottle and poured my glass and then hers. We toasted to the power of woman and both drank. We talked about our backgrounds for a while and continued to drink. Tori got another wine bottle and we drank more and more. Tori was actually a super interesting person and I was enjoying talking to her. The wine was helping me to relax, and before I knew it, I felt like Tori was my best friend ever. At one point in the conversation, there was an awkward pause. Tori leaned in and kissed me. Tori was good at kissing and we made out. Tori asked if I thought she was attractive. I nodded my head and told Tori that she was one of the most beautiful girls I had ever seen. Tori blushed. Tori asked me if I had ever kissed someone while dressed as a girl. I shook my head. Tori smiled and asked me if I liked it. I nodded my head. Tori asked me if I would like to play the traditionally feminine role for the rest of the night. I said yes. Tori smiled and told me she had a surprise for me. Tori went to her duffel bag and pulled out a few items. She hid the items behind her back as she walked up to me. She told me to lie on my stomach on the couch. I did so. Suddenly, I felt Tori grab my hands and put them into metal handcuffs. Tori then took some tape and taped my mouth. Tori said that she was excited to help me experience my feminine side. Hey guys, check out part 2 of this story on my Patreon. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. See you next time.